I have got no idea if this is working or not. I have never done a live stream before. I mean, that's actually kind of a lie, really, but most of you don't know that. So, if anybody is there, hello. I don't know if I can see or interact with you yet. I've set up some things here on OBS, but I don't know if I've done anything wrong here or not. I'm seeing somebody being confused about it starting in 30 minutes. It's actually started in 13, so I guess we're starting a bit earlier. I figured that it would take me some time to actually figure out how to set things up properly. And, all right, now give me a second, just because I want to make sure that it is working, and I can't really check my phone because I'm using it as a camera. But give me a second now. If somebody's actually come this early, then apologies. It's gonna be the boring bit right now. I need to actually check that you can hear me. I don't know if anybody's there yet. However, hello if you are. Welcome. Still setting things up here. I'm just gonna check my own stream here. I'll mute the at a dress up party, and I went with some friends dressed up as the Peaky Blinders, so I had to get rid of the beard and all that. I can hear you. Well, that's perfect. I thought you could hear me, but now I know for sure. All right, perfect. So in theory, the music video is coming out in about 40 minutes. However, let's see if this is actually going to start working. I need to disable the preview because this is being a bit laggy at the moment. But now I should be showing, not yet actually. Now you should be able to see here, right? When you go on the stream or on the, on the 21 Pilots channel, you'll see there is nothing on here. So I assume they're just gonna drop it without a what do you call it, like a countdown or anything. But can you sing the last part of Jumpsuit on the screen just like you did at the talent show? That was not me singing, guys. I was not blonde. I was the drummer in that. I was playing on a really shitty electronic drum set that the school gave me at the time. Also, that was like 7 years ago. Damn. So I appreciate you seeing that. Have you been a fan for that long? Because it has been there was like a 7 year gap between my uploads in there. But anyway, I don't know if you can see my screen here. In theory, you are meant to be able to see it, but yeah, nothing's on here, and that's because in reality. Also, wait, before we say anything, we actually need to check that you can hear the music or the audio of the computer. And for testing purposes, I have the Minecraft soundtrack playing. Can you hear the Minecraft music if I play it? Just to see if the audio works, because otherwise it'll be a bit problematic. Also, I need to figure out how to mix it properly, you know. So yeah, you're gonna be my my helpers, drums channel 26 and the blind hunter. So apologies. All right. What's a loud Minecraft song that is gonna be good for testing this? Moog City 2. All right. Can you hear the music? Well, I don't know if anybody can hear me or the music, so I'll have to go check manually myself. Give me a second here. Also, I don't know how much of a delay there is, to be honest, so that's also another thing. Oh, I know you didn't sing. Maybe you got a fan last week, but let's hear you. What do you mean, let's hear me sing? All right, how about this? I'll sing the jumpsuit, scream, and all that. Also, hold on. Wait, there is a small detail, by the way. I don't know if you can see it is quite dark in here. That's because in Italy, it's almost midnight. If I were to scream the jumpsuit scream right now, I don't know how much the neighbors would appreciate me. No, I can't the music, unfortunately. All right, so something's wrong with the audio of the stream, so that's not great. Give me a second then. Let me actually see what's going on here. Yeah, because I've done a stream about 2 weeks ago on another channel where I tried Hightail, and it was on my Windows computer instead though, and that turned out fine. Like there wasn't any issues. However, here on my MacBook, things seem to be different. Sorry, I'm just checking if I can hear the music myself here on the stream, but yo, Tom, I'm the guy who made the contract fake leak. Made it on Logic. It was the first one you included in your video. Thanks for including me. Hey, actually, God damn it. I wish I had more time because I wanted to check it out again to freshen up my memory. Let's see. Why is the audio from the computer not working? In theory, it says it's meant to. Yeah, okay, the audio is definitely not working, so that's a bit of a problem, especially when the premiere is in about 30 minutes. So we'll be going on a bit of an adventure. Shame, because I wanted to do a couple of activities before the actual song came. No music and no video. Well, yeah, there's no video yet. It's coming in 30 minutes. Wait, what do you mean no video? Do you not see me? I think I see myself. Okay, but now what is happening with the music? I paused it at the moment, so maybe that's not why. That's why it's not working. But I think I know exactly why. Hold on, give me a second. I just remembered. I need to go into something regarding properties. No, advanced audio properties, and I need to add it to the first track, and that'll fix it. I think. So tell me if you can hear the music now. I hope I don't have to restart the stream once I change this setting, otherwise I'll be crying. Now I'm gonna be checking my own stream out just to see if things are working or not. So let's see if the audio is working or not. Drum roll. If you want, I can play the drum set if the drag path music video is particularly good. We can hear right now. Okay, let's see. Perfect. See, I figured it out. Even though I streamed about 3 weeks ago on that other channel, I still remember. All right. So, right now, we've got about 30 minutes, right? And that's why we're on here. I'll actually keep playing the Minecraft music very quietly in the background. If it's too loud or too quiet or whatever, tell me. And I'll increase it or decrease the volume. I need to get that sorted before the actual song comes out. And yeah, thank you, Jaden. Before we do anything, I actually have these are all the documents for all my videos. Fun fact. Fake Least 21 Piles video. So you're saying that the first one, Jesus Christ, the computer is lagging like crazy. The first one, was it this one? Is it the one that's like, do you feel back home in trench? Jaden, are you this? Are you the person who made this? This remix of the original bingo card? We'll get to the bingo card in a second. Now I just want to see if, since Jaden was saying, was it Jaden? That you made the contract fake leak, right? Was it this one? Yes, sick. Dude, this is actually really good. I remember actually hearing this back in June, I think, early June. And I was on that table right there playing a table game with some friends called Zombicide. And I remember finding this on my recommended and thinking it was legit. And actually being like, guys, no way, look at this, blah, blah, blah. And yes, I was a fake listener, a leak listener at the time, all right? I'm sorry. It came on my recommended. It was stronger than me. And yeah, I fell for it. And it was really good. And to be honest, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, pretty good. I don't remember how much I gave it in the video, but hey, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Yeah, there you go. That's the rehashed rating. Anyway, let's get back here, all right? So I wanted to make it real quick, a bingo card. Because I'm going to say it right here. I know that somebody here said alternate ending to the lore. I don't think it's actually going to be about the lore. I do not think the video will be about the lore. Because we know those are quite expensive. And I think it's just more likely to... I think it might be more about the music making process that Tyler and Josh go through. something that's more meta, if that makes sense. And I can't have that something that's specific though in here. I think that would create some problems. 6 out of 10 I gave it. Well, there you go. Then the rating sticks. I made a full version as well. Yeah, I dropped the link. I'm not gonna spice you for self-promotion or anything. Just go ahead. But yeah. Anyway, I was saying, I do not think that this will be lore centered. I think it'll actually be more about the music making process. So not lore related. Also, this is massive. How do I make this? I picked the first website I found for this. Hey, just joined. I'm so excited, bro. Dude, me too. I have no idea what to expect. All I know is that I don't think it will be lore related. For anybody joining now, we're doing a quick bingo card and see what we can guess about the Drag Path music video that's coming up. And not lore related, that's one of my first guesses. I think the song will be a radio edit. I think it will not be any longer than 3 minutes and 40 seconds. And it would make sense since after all they're releasing it as a single, I assume. So less than 3 long. There you go, less than 3 minutes and 40 seconds long. And regarding that, I think they'll cut something like the first minute, like what plays before the first chorus. Because after all, the song does take quite a bit of time to actually get started and get exciting and all that. So I think they'll just cut the first verse, really, or just shorten it quite a bit. I do not think they will cut anything from the outro or the last chorus, since that's the iconic part. Different vocals in what way? Do you think like they'll be more not calm or laid back? I don't know how you'd say it. More clean, like less screaming in the background, or like less shouting, I guess I could say. Or what do you mean? Black paint? If they don't include the please hurry part. Oh, okay, the please hurry part. I think that's a bit risky. I think that has like a 50-50 chance of being removed. I don't think they'd remove it. I think they'd shorten it in some way. You know what? I'll put it on here. Shortened bridge. That's my guess. The bridge would be that whole please hurry part, I think. And now I'm wondering if in that bridge ranking I said that the bridge was another part of the song, and maybe I just look like a fool. I hope they change it back to as evidence for you to discover. Wait, what do you mean change it back? Hello, Louis Gonza Music. Welcome to the stream. About 27 minutes until the music video is out. I still don't see it here on the Tomrom Pals channel, so I don't really know what's happening there. Hi, Tom. Hello, Meow Meow. Oh wow, that's pretty epic. Will you find me? I mean, I found you, Vlad. I think they're going to cut the loud part, unfortunately. Nah, no way. There's no way. Danny Banani. Jesus, wow, you have some crazy names here. Tomrom, Danny Banani, Meow Meow. I'm liking the vibes of the chat. I don't think they'd. That was the original link I've heard. I actually have no idea. I'll be honest. I don't know the Drag Path lyrics super well. Or normally I do. If I listen to the song, I'll know how to sing along to it. But and no, I was saying they're not gonna cut the loud part. That's the part that became famous. Come on, like that's what became famous with like the whole pufferfish edit. That's what people know Drag Path for. I don't think that's what they would want to remove. And so I would not add that to the bingo card. Okay, so I've added shortened bridge, less than 3 minutes and 40 seconds, not lore related. The pufferfish makes you a cameo, dude. So, Costa, I do not think that's gonna happen, but I'm adding it in here just because that would be absolutely hilarious. So, pufferfish cameo. That would be amazing. I think it'll have cleaner re-recorded vocals. I do think so as well. It's definitely gonna be more radio friendly, not only with the length, but also with how it sounds. Yes, you found me. Maybe I'm wrong, the pufferfish makes the cameo. Alright, what else could there be that I'm thinking of? I think it'll be made by Mark, I think. The guy that was in a live stream when Clancy came out. I don't think it'll be a big production. I think it'll be made with Mark and the team that made, you know, the Lavish music video, that made the Snapback music video, and a bunch of those ones from Clancy. So produced by Mark, I guess I should write. Produced by Mark. I don't remember the last name. Link to the pufferfish edit. I've never seen it. Apologies. We had the audio muted, so I'm gonna find the original edit. I don't know. Somebody made an edit on TikTok from some kind of documentary about pufferfish, and what happened is that somebody just spliced that documentary, like took a part where the pufferfish was actually digging in the sand, I guess, with the fins, trying to making cool patterns on the sand, and what happened is that just this edit paired with the outro of Drag Path became massive, and it got like millions of likes, and people started making their own edits after that, and it just kind of snowballed out of control until 21 Pilots decided to release it. Absolutely, Mark. Is this song going to be on Apple Music? I have no idea whether this is going to be released on streaming services. I'm going to say it's not going to be released on streaming services yet. So that's what I'm adding here. Not on stream services yet. I think they might release it in a week or two, since the way that they release this song is already out of the ordinary, so I wouldn't be surprised. Live drums. I have full drums, not much percussion in it. You think it'll be mostly live drums instead of like studio recorded ones, or what do you mean? Yo, what's up, Pixel Cloud? Wait, hold on, I remember you, Pixel Cloud. I feel like you're one of the first people who commented under one of my videos, because I remember that Geometry Dash icon. I think that's the icon you get from beating Theory of Everything 2. Is that possible? I might be wrong. I used to play Geometry Dash a lot. So not on streaming services. They said it will be released on streaming today. Okay, never mind. In that case, I'm removing this. We have 20 minutes to finish this bingo card. Probably less, because I actually have to show you something crazy, because I have access to a unique sneak peek into the Drag Path single that's coming out soon. What do you mean I'm muted? Nah, you're trolling. I'm not muted. More studio drums. Yes, it will be more studio drums. I'll just add cleaner sounding drums. At this point, I need to come up with a way to fill this up. I know that SKR Studios, shout out to SKR Studios. I know he's also streaming, so I don't think he would be in the chat since he's talking himself. I might shoot him a DM later and see if we can join on Discord or something. But we'll see. I don't even know where I was going with that. Anyway, cleaner sounding drums. Does anybody else have any idea for what we could add here? Break cameo. You're not muted. Yeah, I figured I wasn't muted. I was being trolled. Sneak peek out. Exactly. You'll see. First, though, we need to finish this bingo card here. I mean, if I can figure enough things out, I can just make it 4x4 instead of 5x5. In fact, that's probably what I'll do, because I don't think for a single song we can come up with enough things. So, let's see. What else could there be about this? I think there will be Easter eggs about lore. In some way. I think there will be some references, like, even if it's just like yellow tape on the wall or something. Ned in the music video? Ooh. No, actually no. The reason I don't think there would be Ned in the music video is because Ned requires a shit ton of CGI to actually have in music videos, and I don't think this will be a high budget video like City Walls or The Outside. So I don't think Ned will be here. If he's here, it might be something like seeing through his eyes, similarly to how we could in Chlorine, and it might be implied that Ned is there. Did you see Oppo insist it's going to be the biggest festival they have done and will be included in the documentary after? Is that the one that's in England, All Points East? And I know that it's the biggest one. I mean, there was like a whole billboard and a bunch of advertisement for it, so I'm not really surprised. But I did not know they would be doing a documentary on it. So I guess there is the concert film, and then there is the documentary on the concerts. I don't know, kind of wild. They're going crazy. Okay, now I don't know what else we can add on here. Does anybody have any ideas? Because, oh yeah, what I was trying to say earlier about ASCAR Studios. ASCAR Studios made a bingo card for Breach. It's just that it's a bit easier, I guess, to make a bingo card for a whole album and not just a single song. So put low production video. Yeah, I guess I did not technically add that, so yeah, screw it. So low, I wouldn't say low production, that sounds rude. No, actually, it doesn't. My Dima Retold series is low production, which you should check out, by the way. Fun fact, Raw Fear may or may not be coming out this week. Just saying. And we may or may not be filming Drum Show this weekend. Who knows? Anyway, low production video, definitely. Also put flashbacks. Hey Jaden, can't wait for Reroute. I can't wait for him going to it. Commercial for the IMAX concert movie. What? You think that the Drag Path music video is gonna be a commercial for the IMAX concert movie? That would be kind of wild. That would be a bit lame though. Entertained by faith. Will they have the same cover as the digital? Ooh. I don't know if it will have the same cover as the digital remains or something different. I assume since the Hype and Chlorine and all those other songs, like if we go into 21 Pilots now, if we go take a look at their singles, also my computer's lagging a bit, so I hope that doesn't affect things too much. But if we take a look at other singles they've released, yeah, Chlorine here. The cover for the single is different, and then we got the where's the Hype? There it is. We got the Hype as well, which has a different cover. So I think the Drag Path will actually have a different cover, and that's what I'm adding on here. Different single cover. No, different. How would I write this? Different cover. Different cover. I think that'll be self-explanatory. Just has backing vocals in Drag Path. I've been wondering whether I should make a short or a TikTok going over those vocals that you can hear in the end of Drag Path, because I always thought that it was Josh's backing vocals. But the more I listen to the song, the more doubtful I am on that. It just sounds. I think the voices in the background sound more like Tyler's vocals in Snapback more than it does Josh's in Drum Show, if that makes sense. Just Vessel pre-lore references. I mean, like self-titled references? I wouldn't know what kind of references they could do alluding to that. No YouTube commercial. Oh, you got a commercial for that. That's kind of sick. Who mentioned Reroute? That's my album. That might be it. I think the cover will be a shot of the music video. I mean, that's the easiest thing they could do, right? Which is the same for the Hype and Chlorine. That is true. I guess Chlorine has some extra effort put in. I don't think they're the same ones, actually. I don't think they're shots from the music videos. I think they're from a photo shoot they took the same day. And the Chlorine one is just CGI artwork, which is cool. I think it'll be a lore-related video, but if it is, it'll be Josh's point of view. So, as much as I would like it to be... Okay. So Josh's point of view, not Torchbearer's point of view. But that in that case, it would have to be lore-related in some way, right? What time is it right now in Eastern? I have no idea. All I know is that I think the video is meant to be coming out in 15 minutes, right? Okay, because since I'm in Italy, it's almost midnight here, so time zones make things difficult. Well, filtered vocals of Josh in it on the production Discord. Okay, well, I guess in that case, it might be the Josh's vocals. I'm going to All Points East too. Nah, the only one I'm going to is the one here in Italy, the Luca one, the 28th of June. And Gorillaz is also going to be there, which is crazy. You can't seem to sit still any longer. What's autism? E1W. Me neither. In fact, I don't think I've stayed still any time in the past 20 minutes. And let's just refresh the 21 Pilots page. Still nothing on there. Are we sure we're not getting trolled? Unless it's like live. No? I know it's only 56 p.m. Eastern. Josh Lurr gets affirmed in the music video. I'm adding that. Oh, no, I'm not. This is really difficult, guys. I actually cannot figure out how we can fill this in better. I could just make it 3x3. What do you guys think? Should I just make it 3x3 and call it a day, or should we try coming up with 7 more things to add to the bingo card? Okay, it's kind of a shame that there isn't a premiere. I feel like that adds a lot to the hype, but fair enough. While we figure out whether to continue this bingo card or whether to just make it 3x3, I'll drink some sparkling water. The sparkling water is the only water you should drink. Yeah, your headphones are glitching in a very specific way so that you can hear Minecraft music. So yeah, sorry, Commander Tom. I think you should change them. No, I'm kidding. There is Minecraft music in the background. It was mostly to see whether you could actually hear the computer audio, and you probably can. There will be a premiere this time. They said the project induction is different. I think since Josh has the backing vocals already, he'll have more vocals. You think he'll have more vocals? I think he'll be... Sorry guys, I was sick last week, so I'm still struggling a bit. I think Josh will actually be less prominent in this, and I'm gonna add this here. Josh less prominent. Make it 3x3. Okay, you know what? Josh less prominent is just kind of the same thing as cleaner sounding drums, and also the whole. I'm still certain about Josh's vocals being present in Drag Path. I don't know. Josh having main vocals, I don't think Josh would have main vocals here. I really don't think so. It would be considerably stripped back. Yeah, no, that's why I was. I've actually technically not said that it would be more stripped back. Will the music video be animated? Josh sings the entire song and Tyler plays the drums. Hell yeah, you've seen that video of Tyler playing the drums and where he was like. So that's probably what's gonna happen. You're right. I meant after he walks away. Oh yeah, I mean after he walks away, assume that he would be going back to the trenches, like the trenches and trench that Clancy saw the Torchbearer for the first time in. You know, in the jumpsuit music video. I think that's where Torchbearer would be going. The entire edit is just, dude, it would be amazing if it was Tyler playing the kazoo for like 20 minutes straight. It would be hilarious. I'm gonna make it 3x3. And now we're gonna get into... Okay, I need to figure out how to actually... This would be a great opportunity, actually, to see if you can hear the music properly or not. But there is a crazy sneak peek for this Drag Path single we're about to check out. I can't stay serious. Tyler is using his glutes. What if the music video is a fan of glutes? See, I was worried about that maybe it would be like some kind of compilation of like fan-made edits or something. But I don't think so. I feel like fans would be kind of disappointed in that, especially, I don't know, I would be kind of disappointed, I'll be honest. But alright, let's check this out, guys. So, this is 21 Pilots Drag Path leak. This is very legit. As you can tell, it came out a year ago. This person is very clearly, the name is I Leak Stuff. This person is very clearly in the industry, and I think he's onto something, all right? You can hear the music good. To be honest, it's a little loud. Okay. I'll, now we're gonna see how this Drag Path leak sounds, all right? And you can tell me if the music is too loud or not. And even if it's particularly loud, I think you'll thank me anyway, because this is so good. Are you ready? Okay. Oh my god, this is insane, guys. So first of all, That's Josh singing right there. The drums are more stripped back. That's for sure. It's shorter. It's 16 seconds. So yeah, I think we're getting a big go right here. Okay, let's see what people are saying about that. Also, wait. Okay, before we actually continue with this tomfoolery, was the music too loud? Like, if I play this amazing leak here and I speak over it, what's the mixing like? Is it too loud, too quiet? Do I need to increase my volume? Do I need to increase the song's volume? Actually, we're judging by here the things. Let's see. Maybe this is better. Sounds real. What if it's a new ending and Clancy defeats Nico instead of becoming... See, that would be cool, but I just don't think that they would be making another massive music video like City Walls, and, you know, making a new ending would probably require a lot of money, so I think it'll actually not be lore related. It's very loud. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. How about now? Is this better? Too quiet, too loud? Turn it down like 15%, too quiet. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Okay, let's... You know what? This is not very... That is not a good video to actually use as an example, because what the hell is that? Alright. By the way, if you didn't know, this is fake. I was messing with you. It'll be in the part 2 of the fake leak listens. But let's actually check out the raw fear thing here. So I'll have this play in the background and tell me if it's too loud or too quiet. I'll let it play for like 20 seconds and let me know. Oh, look at that, SKR Studios. I'm going to check that out in a second. It's out on Apple Music. I am not going on Apple Music. And you should also stay patient and wait for the music video. I'm telling you, it'll be even better. Anyway, tell me how loud it is or quiet or whatever. Raw fear. See, you might have... The funny thing is that you've tried pranking me, but in reality, you've pranked everyone else who I already pranked. So you've actually done it even worse for everyone. I'm kidding. Bro, you're making a part 2 of the leaks. I like that video. If I find enough content, I think I found maybe like 7 or 8 more leaks. And for the previous one, I had 24. I need to find more, that's for sure, but that's my intention. It's a bit quiet. Sounds great in my opinion. I'll increase it a little bit. Too low, it's a bit quiet. Tom said it's too low. Jaden says it's a bit quiet. How did that sound now? I increased it by maybe like 10%. Sounds great in my opinion. You got me. Yeah, I know it. Jaden's got everyone. The fake raw fear one? There is a fake raw fear leak? I actually did not know that. I need to actually do better research on these fake leaks. And also I'm sure I can go on Twitter or something and find more. What time does it come out in the UK, Ireland? It comes out at 6 for, what? It comes out in 6 minutes for everyone in the world, I think. I don't think it's like an album release where it comes out at midnight of that place, if that makes sense. Music higher, a little low. All right, we'll increase it even more then. I can do that. All right, I'm gonna speak over it just to see how the music sounds like when I'm speaking over it. Type of speak, 21 Pilots, yeah. That's what I did for, what I did for the Fake Leaks music video was to actually just look up 21 Pilots leak and then the album name. So I guess I should just look it up for every single song. All right, I'm closing this amazing true leak and make it higher. Jesus, higher and higher. Sounds good for me. I think at this point it's more subjective, I guess. Sounds better. Sounds good for me. It was fine before. It's too loud now. Ah! Wait, what was that? Okay, Jesus. I saw the preview and I was like, wait, hold on. What is happening? Okay, now it's too loud. You guys are making things quite confusing right now, all right? So I'll keep it at whatever this is. I decreased it by maybe 3%. All I'm telling you is, all right, listen up. We got 4 minutes. This is the last 4 minutes of your life where you're not gonna have seen the drag path music video. You should enjoy those. Appreciate the fact that these are the last 4 minutes that you're gonna be looking forward to the drag path music video. It's soon to be 3 minutes. Just leave it. It's fine now. Leave it. It's good. Do we have a link? We don't have a link. We don't have anything. We just have to refresh the YouTube page. And let me see. Actually, I want to enable the preview. Oh, I'm not used to the fact that I have this weird mustache. Which, for those who missed it, I went to what do you call it? Like, you know, the Halloween parties, like the costume parties where you have to dress up. A dress up party. And me and some friends dressed up as the Peaky Blinders, so I had to get rid of my beard and get a mustache instead. So I look a bit different, I suppose. But alright, let me actually figure out if I can make my computer faster, because I'm afraid that the video will actually lag a little bit if I'm not careful here. It's 3 minutes left. Also, I know that I'm not showing the screen right now. Jesus Christ, this is really laggy right now. Oh God, what am I gonna do? Okay. This is the last 4 minutes of your life. That is not what I said. It's the last 3 minutes, 2 minutes and a half maybe, where you're gonna be let me start again. Jesus Christ, my ADHD is acting up. It's gonna be the last 2 minutes of your life where you're gonna be looking forward to the drag path music video. And you're probably, drag path is out? Drag path? No, it's not out. You're kidding. It's not out. You're all kidding me. Unless it's on Instagram. Let me actually check. Don't see anything about it. You guys have pranked me once again. I'm a fool. You rock your mustache? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I suppose I feel like I look a lot older now that I got this mustache. Also, I need to get rid of it for when I'm filming on Sunday anyway. I'm so hyped. No, it's out. You're rocking mustache. Drag path. Oh my God, 2 minutes. No, it's not. Pookies. I should have never showed that fake leak. And now the air is all pranky. Like, is that even a word, pranky? I have no idea. On Apple Music. No, it's not out. I don't believe you. When is it out? It's out on Apple Music. On my soul, it's on Apple Music. I don't have Apple Music, so I would not know. 2 minutes left. How's everyone feeling? Let's see one last time. Let's take a look at this. I don't think the video will be low related. I think it'll be less than 3 minutes and 40 seconds long. The bridge will be shortened by my own 4. Pufferfish cameo. Somebody has said that in the chat. I should have probably written who said it. Sorry, whomever said it. Feel free to tell me so I can write you and credit you. It's not on Apple Music, but don't have it. I'm gonna wait for another 60 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. All right. Well, I was gonna go over every single thing we put on there, but I don't think we have the time. Hello from Brazil. Hello from Italy. 1 minute crap. Weird. We don't. It's not on Apple Music. Have a link. Yeah, I know. I don't know what. I don't trust anybody in this chat. All right. I think everyone here is just gonna start making fake leaks left and right for Drag Path 2 once this is over. Is it a watch party on 21 Piles account? Oh? Message retracted? What the hell happened? It's midnight and it's not out. No, it's not out. What do you mean it's not out? I don't see it. Okay, what if I look up Drag Path? That's me. Guys, I'll be honest. I don't see the music video. Where is it? Wait, okay, maybe it is on here. Drum show. Okay. Sorry, but You guys are saying that it's out on Apple Music and whatnot. Is anybody else finding it on their YouTube page? Dude, imagine they were lying. Says if it was the 1st of April, I actually think they were lying, but that would just be rude. Nobody sees it. Hold on, let me actually. You know what? Now it's time to go to SKR Studios.
Oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't.
You guys, you probably know this guy. He's the person that's inspired me to start my own 21 Pilots YouTube channel, fun fact.
What?
Yeah, SKR Studios is also not finding
No.
the music video. Oh boy.
If I press this again, still no. What the hell?
422 watching now. Damn, you have a big audience.
Just chill here.
Well, all right. Looks like we're both very desperate at the moment. It's actually out, not on YouTube, I think, though. Well, I have YouTube Music, and it's not on YouTube Music. Shit. Do you guys know when it'll be on YouTube? I'm at a loss of words, guys. I don't even have Spotify or anything. The video has been published on Spotify. What do you mean? Yeah, I don't have Spotify on this computer. What am I gonna do? Okay, so I assume something went wrong with the YouTube video, I suppose. The music video's on Spotify. On Spotify! It's on Apple Music. Basically every single thing that I don't have. Crap, I mean, I can surely like at least check without having an account, right? Fuck! It is! 3 minutes and 44 seconds. I was actually wrong about the length. But I also cannot really check this out, can I? No way, dude. Oh, there it is! It is animated! Okay, guys, it's here. Alright. It's animated. Fun fact. Also, I increased the volume a bit too much, so hopefully... Alright. Let's listen to it. Are you guys ready? I'll be drinking some sparkling water as it starts. Please don't start lagging, thank you. I'll have to decrease the quality a little bit because my computer probably can't handle this. My excitement is too much. My computer can't handle it. All right, let's get into it. If I go full screen, I hope you can still see this. What the hell was that? I'm sorry, wait, did I click on the wrong thing?
When I see the devil's eyes,
So it is animated.
look away and smile wide. You found me, then I'll know you're also there. 'Cause proof is in the adversary.
I assume it's the same people that made
You found me,
the Christmas Saves the Year video.
a drag path.
I told you to remove the first verse.
As evidence, I left there on purpose, a sad sap laying on the surface. Can you find me when I see the devil's eyes? A current travels down my spine.
Turn it up.
You found me, a drag path etched in the surface as evidence.
All right.
I left there on purpose, a sad sap laying on the surface. Can you find me? I dug my
I'm so confused. before we get into the outro, hold on. Before we get into the outro, I must admit, this song itself is quite inferior compared to what's in the digital remains. By a margin, by quite a margin, I think. The video is really interesting. I think I did not focus too much on it in the first minute because I was worrying about the audio being too quiet and whatnot, so I might have to rewatch it a second time, but it's quite interesting so far. What the fuck? Fuck. Ha! Ha! Now that's hilarious. Right. First of all, let me actually... They cut the song so short. Yeah, I mean, okay, look. It was obvious that they would make this more like a radio single. You can tell by how it sounds. Okay. First of all, I need to catch up on what everyone is saying because I was trying to understand what the video was on about. The video was a lot simpler than I thought it would be. And yes, I noticed the reference to Heavy Dirty Soul. That is something that inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. I'm gonna cry. What the hell is this, bro? Anyone else feel like crying? Is that a reference to the Bud Light Zayn Lowe interview? I have no idea. Longer version is better. Okay. This is a lot worse than the digital remains version. Like, if the digital remains version is a 9.5 out of 10 for me, this is like a 6.5 out of 10. I don't think it's that good at all. Oh, no, not at all. Okay, it's still good because the song itself is good. It's just that it feels too radio friendly almost. It doesn't feel like it's... The radio edit does not make the song justice. Justice. Longer version is better. Therefore, like, I've got mixed feelings about it. They didn't cut Please Hurry right. I don't think they did. I'll check it out again in a second. First, I want to do this bingo thing here I did. They did cut the first verse, I'm pretty sure, and they cut the outro where, like, you know, the piano outro. And alright, not law related. Look, I wouldn't say that the whole rabbit and dog thing was so law related, so I'm gonna say this is not law related, I'll be honest here. Okay, how does this work now? I don't know how you're meant to... Yeah, whatever, there you go, make it green, there you go. Dude, you suck. Shut up and let us watch it. I'm sorry, it's my opinion. I mean, if you want to watch it in your own time, you're welcome to. I'm just sharing my opinion. I just came back from watching the video, cried so hard, oh my lord. So the video is really interesting. It has quite a dark turn. I just I don't know, I feel like the actual song being so radio friendly just kind of takes me out of it a little bit. But I'll watch it again in a second. Less than 3 minutes and 40 seconds long. I saw earlier on Spotify, Spotify's 3 minutes and 44 seconds, so technically I was wrong. Shortened bridge. They've shortened the bridge, right, of this song? Build up. So Doobie Check says, build up, feel weird. It's not that cinematic and for that video. That video's amazing, but frustrating at the same time. The video is really cool. I really appreciate the whole stop motion thing. It's just that having heard the other version, the 5-minute version, this is very inferior. That was honestly terrible. The song edit is kind of bad, to be honest. They cut the best part, in my opinion. Why does it start with City Wall Sunday? Okay. It wasn't my computer that was glitching out, right? Okay, shortened bridge. I think it has a shortened bridge. Somebody confirm this. I wanna rewatch that video, but first I wanna see if we can do this. I think it does have a shortened bridge. This, however, this is not less than 3 minutes and 40. I don't know why I included that. There was no pufferfish cameo, right? Nah, there wasn't. Different cover. No, it actually has the same cover. Produced by Mark. Definitely not. It was made probably by the same people that made the other animation. Yeah, there's no Mark in this. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of people that worked on this though. Crapping. Wow. Anyway, so Mark is not behind this. I'm jumping the cut. Did it cut out the please hurry? So I'm reading here the comments I don't really vibe with. I prefer the old version is superior. Usually these radio edits do not work, man. Just remember the chlorine radio edit, the hype radio edit. Like, when's the last time you checked those out? The overcompensate radio edit, that's a crime. It's about mental health, so shut the fuck up, watch, then discuss. I'm not really talking about the music video that much, to be honest. I'll watch it again before I discuss it. Here I'm just talking about the song itself. The music video, I'll have to watch another time, and probably will have to watch it a few more times to actually understand properly. I'm more of a I think I catch things better when I hear them than when I do watching them, so I'm a bit slower when it comes to watching, if that makes sense. It doesn't click. That's hilarious. The build-up doesn't flow and match up. Whoa, this had a lot of meaning. Need to sit with this. The music video definitely has potential. That's why I want to check it out again. No pufferfish video. Produced by Mark. No clear sounding drums. Absolutely. The whole production sounds way too clean, I think, which kind of bothers me. Easter eggs about lore. Absolutely. The whole dog and the whole that inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit bit. Wait, there is a video edit of Chlorine and the Hype. Yes, there is a video edit of Chlorine and the Hype. Sphered Hawk, and they're both quite bad. Yeah, and the Hype is not that different from the original The Hype. Chlorine, though, cuts the entire outro short. It's kind of shit. Low production video. That was not a low production video. That was a high production video. So we did not get a single bingo. It's a bit sad. But yeah, I mean, that was interesting. I guess okay. Shall we watch it again? After can I make a poll? Can I make a poll? I swear I can make a poll. Start a poll. Did you like the music video? I'm just making a poll here, alright? Video. I'll just make it yes or no, just to make it simple. Alright, I'm curious to see what everyone thinks. Personally, I like the video. I did not like the music. In the meantime, while we wait for that to happen again, I'm gonna watch it again. I hope you don't mind, and we'll see if it gets better on the second listen. We're not gonna listen to it a third time, though. What's the Dima Retold document you have there? Well, that's the script for Dima Retold, which is the original. It's the spin-off to the Dima storyline that me and some friends are working on. We got episode 1 that's come out, I think 2 weeks ago. We got episode 2 coming out this week, and then we'll have other episodes coming in the following months. This video was made 15 years ago. What? Oh, they weren't lying by respecting those that purchased. That is true. That is true, actually. The fact that this single version is so much worse than the digital remains is actually a positive. This is more for the normies, if that makes sense, while the digital remains one is for the click. So you know what? Did they make it bad on purpose? Similarly to how Scaled and Icy had some bad songs on purpose? Wait, what's the Dima? The video was made 15 years. Who said no? I'll find you. You're the one I've seen on TikTok. Maybe there's a lot of people on TikTok. What have you seen me on there for? Okay, let's check this out again, and then I'll see what the votes say. This is so strange. This is such a strange start. So wait, is this me? Is it my computer that's lagging, or is it like is the frame rate for the leaves dropping on purpose? Yeah, they said they would make it different, but different doesn't necessarily mean worse. It means different.
When I see the devil's eyes, I'll look away and smile wide. You found me.
3 lights are lit. There was no fourth one though to say that the fourth one's out, but I tried.
'Cause proof is in the adversary. You found me. A drag path etched.
I'm sorry, but I don't like the song. I don't think I'll ever listen to this again afterwards. If not for the music video itself, I'll just be listening to the Digital Remains version. Thank God I purchased it back then. It is you. Yes, it is me. I'm the maker of the Marito, or specifically, I'm the writer and the co-director. Then everyone else involved is. There's like 12 people now working on it. It's a video called out a forest to animation work. Wait, what? Okay, I'll rewatch it again and then I'll figure out what's going on because people are saying that it's from 15 years ago and I'm really confused.
On purpose, a sad sack laying on the surface. Can you find me when I see the devil's eyes? A current travels down my spine. You found.
Sorry, but just checking this real quick. Jesus Christ, going back. Okay, what the hell's up with those scissors on the tree? Oh, like seriously. Okay, wait. So, okay, if this is actually made 15 years ago, there's no way that this is about the lore. So I don't even know if there is any point in theorizing. But that is an interesting artistic choice either way.
You found me. A drag path etched in the surface as evidence. I left there on purpose, a sad sack laying on the surface. Can you find me? I dug my heels into the gravel as evidence for you to unravel the drag path etched in the surface.
So one thing I noticed is that there is the backing vocals from the build-up. The ones look like those ones that you can hear, especially in the outro, I think. You can hear those throughout the first chorus. I think this is the first chorus. And I do kind of like that. But I don't think it would work in the Digital Remains version. But it does work here. And it's, I guess, one little positive, I suppose. Some people have said this might have been where Tyler got inspired for the death inspires him like a dog inspires a rabbit in Heavy Dirty Soul. If this came out 15 years ago, then yeah, I guess so. That would make sense. Because that line was always a bit weird, right? How like it just kind of came out of the blue. So that could make sense, actually. Using an old video in itself as a drag path. I mean, what is the ground that's being covered in the like? I don't know if I agree with that. I'll be honest. I'm sorry. I don't know if I agree with that sentiment.
Can you find me?
Yep, they removed the please hurry bit. I do like how morbid this is. The video itself is sick, by the way. Also, for the first minute, I thought that this was a bear and not a wolf or a dog. So, I'm sorry, I'm kind of speechless. I think this music video is really cool, but I don't know if I'd really say good. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit rude here, but they did not make the music videos. What I'm getting at, it's a video from 15 years ago that's being repurposed, and it's basically an edit, guys. Think about it. What have people done on TikTok, right? People have taken footage from other shows or like their own life experiences, but specifically we're talking about people that make edits. People have taken footage from other shows and put this song on top of, that footage. What is this? Footage from another animation with 21 Pilots song on top. They've actually done an edit themselves. So that's the real drag path. They're just walking the ground that we paved through making edits ourselves with the song. You see? Pretty clever. Let me actually read what people say here. So 81% of people say that they liked the music video, so that's great. I think I liked it as well. I should make another poll asking if they liked the single version, and that's, I think, what I'll do right now. And then I'll catch up on all the comments. Can I not? End poll. And now I can start another one, I hope. 91 people voted. Wait, how many people are watching this? I don't think I can actually... I have no idea how many people are watching this right now, so I thought it would be maybe like 15 people. Start a poll. Did you like Drag Path single version? Here, by the way, we're talking about the single version alone, not the digital remains version. Okay, let's see. What have people said here? It's a cool video, but I don't think it fits well. I don't think so either. There's not that much stuff, at least in first impact or second impact. There isn't a lot of things that make me think of a drag path, right? Oh my god, that inspires me, sends us the first song in the lore. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. Guys, it's literally awesome. You can find something in 22 minutes that is 15 years old. This video isn't unique for this song, by the way. It was released 14 years ago. It is out of 4, so it was specifically for this song. TikTok-friendly music video. Wait, did it change the lyrics to Sad Sap? If it says so on like Spotify, I know that occasionally the lyrics on there can be incorrect, so I would take that with a grain of salt. This music video gives slop, man. Okay, this is not AI slop. This was made before, hell, this was made before any of us had our first phone even, so this is anything but slop. I'll have to defend them with this. The police hurry part was so sad but necessary. Yeah, the other version is better. Search up, out of the forest is the same animation. I'll search up, out of the forest animation. It's the same. Okay, Can I be completely honest? This is kind of, I don't know. I guess, like, I mean, it's fine. They've given free advertisement to this animation studio, which is absolutely fantastic. I just don't really see it in the same category as any other 21 Pilots music videos. No, single version is this version, the 3 minute and 40-second version, which is the one that's probably gonna be a single and go on the radio. Hi, I'm back. Hello, Pixel Cloud. So I'm confused. Why did they take another video and use drag path over it? I think, see, the copium I'm drinking, the way I'm coping with this is that they did what all the fans are doing with drag path, which is to make an edit themselves with the footage from other people. You know how people have made a drag path edit from, I don't know, the World of Gumball or something, and they just put drag path over it. They kind of done the same thing here. They've got their own song, put it on top of someone else's footage, and made an edit out of it. That's the way I guess I can see it if I were to try appreciating it. Out of the forest, like down in the forest will sing a chorus. Christmas Saves the Year was original though, right? Yeah, it was the same font too, so it's definitely, like, that's some kind of reference. Is SKR Studio still streaming, by the way? Because I want to see if I can get on a call with him. Oh, he ended the stream.
When?
Damn it. He did end the stream, didn't he? Crap. I really wanted to try getting on call with him. But alright, at 1:30 impersonation, change the lyrics to Sad Sap. Why did I close the YouTube video, by the way? It's not... No. Oh, wait, actually, let's see my own video, yes. 54 people. 54 people, that's crazy. Okay, let's see if the lyrics, if the subtitles actually say Sad Sap. Where is it at 1:30? Well, a sad, so you were wrong. The photo drag path looks similar to Robot Voices. That is true. But I guess it looks similar to the original animations. So I guess maybe Robot Voices was inspired by that animation, and then... Do you listen to JD? What's JD? Who's JD? The same font, Long Forest reference. The song deserves a true music video. The song's meant a lot to Tyler, and it either deserves a religious music video or a lore one. I guess, if anything, it would probably be more of a religious music video because the lore ones are really expensive. But I also don't think it would be a religious music video because it would probably single out the fans that are not religious, which there are a lot of. So it would have to be something that can be taken both religiously and non-religiously. But it also would not be lore related because that would be too expensive. So I don't think there will be another music video, really. I mean, yeah, Dragpath and Robot Voices have this in common. They're both songs, or they're both in some way related to being inspired or using someone else's work. Robot Voices using My Soft Spots, My Robots song, which, what is it called? Oh, that's the name of the song. Blanket Approval is the band. And this one uses the animation from 15 years ago. But yeah, I mean, the lyrics are not here. I'm just saying sad, so I don't know if it said sad sap. I'm so confused by this, though. Whatever. I mean, at least we got Drag Path on streaming, I guess. I give this... Let me just check out every now and then. Okay, I'm sorry. This is like a 5 out of 10. It's the song, the music video is cool. The song is... I don't know. I think it just has to do with the fact that I heard the original, the Digital Remains version so many times. This just feels off, man. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I like the video, but I don't like the song. I like the original way better. In fact, I'm gonna be listening to that after I'm done with the stream. Sad. 6 out of 10. Confused and wondering what is going on, LMAO. The video is made by someone else, and it was made 15 years ago, basically. And 21 Pilots just added their song on top of the video. I'm really happy it wasn't lore related, but I'm not 100% sure why they would have just released the song alone. Why they should have released the song alone. I agree. I mean, maybe they just wanted to give some relevance to this animation studio, in which case, hey, honorable. That's fair enough. That animation amazing, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to more. I wanted to see how our boys in some way, and especially in the lore. See, with the benefit of hindsight, now I'm kind of thinking it makes sense that they're not in the music video itself. They're probably very busy trying to either get sorted out to the festivals or with their families, so they would not have the time to film a new music video, right? Plus, they're meant to be on a break right now. So we could have expected it to be something without them being there physically. And however, it could have still been something like My Blood instead of this. Or something like Christmas Saves the Year, which I think was an original animation instead of repurposing someone else's. I don't know. Because if they wanted to... Hear me out. Hello, Lightning Speed 64 YouTube. The music video just makes me so mad because it's not even original. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at right now. Sorry, guys. If they wanted to, advertise this animation studio, they could have just, what do you call it? Paid them to make a music video for Drag Path instead of repurposing a 15-year-old video that they made. They could have just had, outsourced this video to them and then just made it about a Drag Path. Right now, instead, what they ended up doing is taking an old animation, and yeah, of course, it's still nice, it's advertisement for them and whatnot, but can I say it's a bit lazy? Can I say that it's a bit lazy? Will I get stoned for that? Also, my microphone is going to run out of battery soon here, so I'll have to conclude the stream soon. It is kind of their vibe, because it's a bit morbid. But, I mean, it's still, man, I think something original would have been better. Also, like Drag Path equals end of the lore. I think we've known for a while that Drag Path was the end of the lore, right? It's kind of like the post-credits scene. Commission them? Yes, commissioned. That's the word I was looking for. They should have probably just commissioned an original piece of work for Drag Path. I'm a 21 Pilots fan since Vessel. Drag Path was one of my favorites, but this version feels really off. And the fact that the music video is anime made by them, I feel disappointed, man. If you're one of the people that bought the digital remains, I guess you could feel relieved, because it means that, the real version stays with you. And if you're particularly disappointed that we don't have a proper music video for this yet, give me and the team 6 months, probably more. And once we get to the Dima Retold finale, we'll actually have a Drag Path music video that's lore related. Obviously, this is not affiliated with 21 Pilots. This is the spin-off Dima Retold me and some friends are working on. The first episode is on my channel. Check it out. The music video was the friends who made it the Drag Path. Yeah, kinda. It's not really a studio, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I'll turn this into... By the way, I'll turn this live stream into a video. Then I'll release, I think, next week. And I'll add some research and whatnot regarding how this video was made too. It makes me so angry. It's so sloppy. What do you mean with it sloppy though? Because when I think of slop now, I think of AI slop, and this is not AI slop. Oh, my microphone is about to run out of battery. Oh well. City Walls was the end of the lore. I think the guys put this together because of this online backlash. I don't think there was that much online backlash on this, was there? Oh, well, okay. I'm sorry that I have to cut this so abruptly, but this here says that the microphone is about to run out of battery. It was meant to be at 100% when I started, so I guess it wasn't. But, alright, this was a slight disappointment. I'll be honest, the song was, the video is cool, but it's not made by them, so, I don't know, it just kind of loses the value, I guess. Check out our, wait, what? Check our Out of the Forest animation. sloughed together like lazy, not thought of through very well. I agree. I feel like the connection from Heaven to Early Soul to No Chances to Drag Path to the ending instrumental of Mulberry Street is like a giant TI together of the lore. Yes, it could be all that, but it feels like a coincidence because this came out 15 years ago. Stages of Grief Denial first. Yeah. Well, I guess we're all going through the stages of grief in this music video. But alright. I'll be releasing the new Demon Retold episode Raw Fear on Friday at 7:45 p.m. Italy time. I don't know what time it'll be for you. But yeah, that video will be coming out in 3 days. And I'll be having a regular video coming out next week instead. I hope you enjoyed this live stream, everyone. And Drag Path is now public. However, we can still gatekeep the better version, thankfully. But all right, thank you for tuning in, everyone, and take care.